The day my daughter fact-checked her science teacher with a real shark expert. My daughter Maya is obsessed with the ocean. I'm talking, she knows the difference between a great white and a mako shark just by looking at their teeth. So when she came home from middle school last Tuesday looking absolutely fuming, I knew something was up. Apparently, her science teacher, Mr. Henderson, told the entire class that sharks don't have any feelings, and that they are mindless killing machines that will attack anything that moves. Now Maya, she's 12 but she's bold. She raised her hand and calmly explained that sharks are actually quite intelligent. They have complex social structures, and most species are actually scared of humans. Mr. Henderson did not like being corrected by a 7th grader. He told her to, quote, "Stop watching Disney movies and sit down." Then he gave her detention for disrupting the lesson with misinformation. I was livid. But instead of just sending an angry email, I decided to play the long game. See? My cousin, Elena, happens to be a marine biologist who literally tags tiger sharks for a living. I called her up and we hatched a plan. The next day, I walked into that classroom during the last 10 minutes of the period. Mr. Henderson looked confused, but his jaw literally dropped when Elena walked in behind me, wearing her full research gear and carrying a professional underwater camera. I told him, "Since you're so passionate about shark behavior, I figured you'd love a surprise guest lecture from a real expert." Elena didn't hold back. She showed the class high-def footage of her literally swimming alongside sharks without a cage, explaining their sensory systems and how they actually avoid humans. She even showed a clip of a shark she's studied for 5 years that recognizes her. The kids were speechless. Mr. Henderson was turning a very interesting shade of beet red, especially when Elena looked at Maya and said, "Your daughter actually knows more about apex predators than most adults I meet." Needless to say, the detention was canceled and Maya is now the unofficial shark queen of the school. Moral of the story: never underestimate a kid with a hobby, and definitely don't argue with a scientist, especially when they have receipts.